Frosty lemon drops, zesty sips non-stop. Lemon drops, sweet toast, summer's paradise host. Citrus dreams so fair, tangy taste in the air, laughing loud by the sea, feel the joy we are free, bathing in the glow, watch the moments flow. So fair, tangy taste in the air, laughing loud by the sea, feel the joy we are free, bathing in the glow, watch the moments flow. Breeze ice cold, pretty colors unfold. Frosty lemon drops, zesty sips non-stop. Lemon drops, sweet toast, summer's paradise host. Citrus dreams so fair, tangy taste in the air, laughing loud.
Hello everyone, welcome to the stream tonight as we are doing Final Fantasy XIV. How's everybody doing? I see my man Savage here, my man Nevi, I see my man Nevi, I see my man Savage here, I see my man Nevi, I see my man Savage here, I see my man Savage here, I see my man Nevi, I see my man Savage here. How are you, Savage? How are you, Nevi? How are you, Savage? How are you, Nevi? I hope you're doing good, I hope you're doing good, I hope you're alright. You see the love of your life. Haha, you silly. Alright, tonight we're playing some more of the Stormblood. There's some kind of party going on here, which seems to be very interesting. Hi. Look at her knives. I said look at the knives. Come on, guys. Sorry, we had a few problems coming in. My resolution wasn't working out too good. Look at those knives, guys. Look at those knives. Very cool knives. I love those knives. You see the knives? You like the knives? Pretty cool knives. Pretty cool. Look at this girl. She's like a bunny. She got like bunny ears. Oh, look at this guy. Oh, it's a girl. Where are all these? Whoa! Hey, take it easy. Some kind of party going on here. Hello, Meowlissa. How are you, Meowlissa? You came to see the party too, Meowlissa? Look at all these thongs. Hey! Yay! Everyone's so happy. Look at this guy's dancing. Ooh, what is that? What is this thing? Some kind of... Wow, look at her, man. Dang, and him. Or her. It's a double her. Dude, this guy has horns galore. Oh, he looks like, this armor is very inspired by Final Fantasy 1, right? Very interesting, the design of the armor, I love it. This is very Garuda-like, angel-like. Green wings are not really my thing. Come on, Savage, let's go. Look, it's, Van Bunkle. Get it? Car, van. Oh, look. It's a nice dog. Look at the doggy. Hey, doggy. Oh, look, they have a little... Aw. Look at the little doggy. So cute. Little dog. Ew. What is that? This thing doesn't even... What the fudge is this? Ew. Oh, look at the frog. Wow, that's a lot of butt cheeks, man. It's a oinkaloink. It's a oinkadoink. It's frog. It's frog. Imagine if this was IRL. Yeah, the idea is kind of that. That's why people are very what the... Okay. I've seen it all. Look at her hat, it's so cool. Ooh, I love her hat. I wonder where you can get a hat. Dude, this character is pretty cool. Wow. Look at her hat and her freaking... Very Final Fantasy 15-ish, right? How are you tonight? Doing good, Pro Gamer? How are you? She looks pretty cool. Wow. Looks like an executioner. This guy's very, he's a gunblader, I think. Very eloquent. Look at Savage's look at Savage, look at him. Savage about like, what's up with you, brother? Savage is looking at him. I see you looking at him, Savage. Where's... where did I put that? Oh. He's handsome, what can I say? Yeah, he's pretty handsome. He reminds me of Frog's character. Frog's character is kind of like this too. It looks a little bit like this. It's the same race. A very thin, tall race with the ears. Elven, they're elven-like, right? you doing, Misery? How are you, Metal? Look at Savage climbing. Hey, look at it, I love it. His eyes are a little weird. That's okay. Little graphical error there, never hurt anyone. Yeah, if you just got kicked, Metal, is good to see you. Love you, buddy, friend. She's writing... Dude, you're not even writing anything. You're just a pretender. I think we have to do the right thing for the good of society. You can't function in society right. You're gonna have to do the right thing here, ma'am. I didn't want to do it. I'm just kidding. I'd never do that. Wow. Look at his poor loin. Ugly. What's per ugly? Look at his per ugly. Brings Meowie root beer and nada moo. What's a nada moo? I cut my thumb open pretty bad. Now it's throbbing. How'd you cut open your thumb? Cooking? Look at this guy. This is so cool. It's so cool. He looks like Cat Leon. She belongs to the streets. Hey, chef. An ice cream brand? I didn't know that. Hey, chef. How'd you cut your thumb? Tell Frosty how you cut your thumb. I want to know. It says here, Degen Opera. Degen Dafa. Degen Dafe. How Harry Potter shrift you. Look at her. Very nice. Very scholarly, right? Very pretty. Oh my gosh, it's a Bulbasaur. Whoa, it's a shaman. Look, it's a shaman. I thought it was a Bulbasaur for a second. This is what shaman would look like if it was real. Going to the circus on Sunday? Oh, are you performing? Donkey Kong, welcome in. He's a samurai, just like I am. I can't tell anymore if these are dudes or gals. I can't tell, man. I think this is a guy. Yeah, the sword, the body is pretty... I don't know. Can't tell anymore. Ooh, look at this guy. Wow. Wow, pretty cool armor. I want to see what this armor is. He says he has... Oh, he has he knows I'm looking at him, so he's like posing. Uh-huh. I'm gonna say cool armor. You have to get all the cards to get that armor? Like, yikes. You see how he gets like so quiet once you come here? Oh, look, I like her swords too. Look at her swords. Savage, check these swords out. Wow, these swords are so cool. Wow, I love these swords. Wow. They're very nice. Let me check out these swords. As well, crossblades. Wow, that's pretty cool. But what if you unsheath them? I want to see what it looks like when you take them out. Shh. That'll make me look so cool. Oh shoot. They're assassins. They're daggers, right? Yeah, there's Will crossblades. These are for Final Fantasy 15, the name at least. There's ones like this. Warhead, how are you? Yeah, they're actually daggers. They're short swords. There's Will daggers. Well, they call them crossblades. But she's a viper, right? Which means she uses crossblade. Makes sense. I was definitely looking at her swords. You degenerate. Savage. Look at this guy. Oh my gosh. This guy is all shorts and no shame. Wow. 100% shorts, 200% no shame. Look at the doggy again. Oh, look, it's a little tiny samurai. Oh, that's going to be interesting. Also, Church has a concert tomorrow featuring medieval music. Oh, are they gonna have an oboe player? Look at her face. Oh my gosh. She got face. She got no face. Materia melder. I don't need her. See how quiet it got here? It's crazy. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna find anything back here. Watch me run with my sword. Look at that. So sick. Check that out. Look at Savage hanging out. Shh, that's so cool. Look at it. I mean, hey, that's so cool. Me and Savage riding into battle. Look at this dress. Frosty's an enjoyer of my short. Those are your booty shorts? They're gonna have a loot player? Naruto got nothing on this run. Look at her, man. She looks like that one. She looks like that one sheep from the Pictomancer. She makes pictures. She reminds me of that sheep from Zootopia. It's a baby Opu Opu. Why are people watching her dance? I don't... Whoa. That's... Oh my gosh, the Power Ranger. He's an astronaut. That's crazy. Wow, she's an Amazon fighter. Look at her. She just straight out of Mount Olympus, dude. Look at her shoes. Holy crap, they got claws. Jesus. Oh, it's a little princess. Look at this guy. They're still hanging out here. Okay. I was like looking at the people before I... Yeah, this guy looks pretty cool too. Very Final Fantasy 2-ish. Very 2-ish. Oh, look at this bunny girl. Your little bunny girl. Who's your little bunny girl? This lady is mad. He's not happy. Wow, look at her. She's more 14-ish. She's more like Crystal Chronically, right? She's more like in the veins of Crystal Chronicles. All right, here we go. Oh, look, she has the same, without the hat, though. She has the same outfit. Oh, that lady was a samurai, just like me. This guy is very, barbarish. Kind of has a little hint of Final Fantasy X there. Little hint of Final Fantasy X there with the tattoos. Excuse me. This is crazy. Look at the no, don't go anywhere, baby. Or handsome. I don't know if you're a dude or a gal. He's a guy. Oh, this is Fallout guy. Fallout Boys? What's the name of this game? Fallout crying out loud. The sausage dudes that go on competitions. Look, it's got the freak, man. Check him out. It's got the thing is flaky as heck, man. With a bunch of lice. Oh, dude, another space dude. What's with the space dudes tonight? Oh, look, dude, this is the coolest tiger I've ever seen, man. Holy crap, look at them legs. This is a tiger and a half. That is a lot of men. Fall guys, yes. That's a lot of dude right there. This is a lot of dude. Look, he's got a pigeon. Rob Lucci? He looks like he's from Surf's Up. You think so? I don't remember that show. Dude, this guy is Herculean-like. Jesus, man. How are these characters so tall, man? This guy's like... My character is like 5'7" or something like that. He's looking at me. He's pretty big. You want to go? She's freaking massive. Dude, no way. This guy, this is very 14-ish right here. Yeah, extremely 14-ish. Very Garlean, right? Very Garlean. The Pompadour. Let me look at his blades. Pretty sick. It's a pretty sick blade. This guy, I'm not... Dude, I don't want to hate or anything, but you got some fashion, bro. You got a taste that's very yours. I'll put it that way. Not quite mine. Ooh, look at this guy. Whoa, bro. Look, check this guy out. Holy moly, man. This guy has more armor than friggin' skin. Hi, Lunala. How are you? You went to sleep at 11:30? Dang, Savage. Did you wake up at like 5? Oh, she looks pretty cool. Look at her. She's having a good time. Ooh, I like this guy. Check it out. Wow, he's got the fence. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. He's looking at me. Wow. Check her out. She looks pretty nice too. She's more like Harley Quinn-ish The overall very Kingdom Heartsy, right? You check out the jacket here, it's very Kingdom Heartsy. Yeah, this is more 13-ish. This has hints of Final Fantasy 13 here, a little bit, not a lot. A little bit. I see it a little bit. Samina, welcome in. I'm doing good. Thank you. How are you? I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. I'm doing good. We're playing some Final Fantasy. I'm happy to be playing some Final Fantasy, and that's that. Who is raiding? Me raid. Oh, moms, thank you for raiding Frosty. Samina, Len, welcome in, everybody. We're checking out characters and we're checking out people. That's good. You are welcome. Hi, moms. Hi, moms. Thank you guys so much for being here. I appreciate you a lot. Thank you so much for coming in. This guy, this is very, it's giving me Final Fantasy VIII vibes, Sid vibes, right? Final Fantasy VIII Sid. Thank you, moms, for coming in. Thank you guys for raiding, guys. Don't forget to check out Mom's Gone Gaming. She's fantastic. You look pretty cool. Oh, look at this guy's Onion Man. What in the freak? Onion girl? Oh my god. Check this person out. Holy shoot. It's wow. Wow, it's Shrek. The color of those characters is just horrible. Like the green, I absolutely hate it. Oh, she's got little Ramza. Look, guys, little Ramza. Wow. She's got a little Ramza. Do you guys know me? I'm still here, Frost. Thank you, Navi. I appreciate you. Check out our merch right here. See this? Our merch. Check it out. Melissa, are you still wearing your merch? Is she a Ronso? Yeah. It's not like a Ronso. It's a different... they kind of look alike, yeah, but it's not called Ronso in this game. Look at Ramza. That's so cool. Oh, look at her. It's very, she reminds me of Oron. She reminds me of Oron. This is very Connie, which I hate. This is... Those are awesome colors, Samina. There you go. She's got the Tommy Hilfiger, but it's like she had a denim jacket with a Tommy Hilfiger talk, and just straight up. She bringing out the skillet. What the heck? She cooking an egg? What the actual heck? She's seasoning. She just took that out of her butt. Is that butt lice? You just put butt lice in my eggs, dude? Are you kidding me right now? You're gonna eat that. It turned into a pizza. And I'm just gonna do some capoeira. What the? She put some butt lice in my eggs, dude. I know the eggs are expensive, but Jesus. Wow, look, it's Dodo. It's Vivi, but not Vivi. It's grown-up Vivi with a beard. That looks more like a... It looks like he shaved a moose. And he used it as a beard or some... Somebody's like Blanky. An all-bed Vivi. Deep cleaning your room is a great idea. This guy's very classy, right? This is nice. Ooh, look at them boots with the tippy turv. She's very Western, right? I bet you she talks like this. I bet you she'll get rootin' tootin' dancing. Oh yeah. And party till I'm there. I can't do a southern accent very well, I don't know why. If I'm not trying, I can. If I try to do it, like my brain Funko Pops and I can't do it. If I'm not trying to do it, it just comes out naturally. Just funny. Like if I actually try to do it, it comes out very weird. Holy heads in my pockets. What the heck happened to your head, sir? Dude, you got a growth situation. Oh well. Not very social. Wow. She's looking cool. Oh my gosh, it's Leopard Diesel. This is The Rock if he was a leopard. She pretty cool. What's your name, girl? Oh, Slovenia? Slovenia. Do you like a cheesecake, Slovenia? You like my pet? Careful, he bites. I'm just kidding. I'm the one who bites. Rawr. Hi. Triple head. Curfew Crasher, Cowboy Tears, Disco, and Never Tied. What the heck are you talking about? I'm doing the sections of my room right now so I don't overwhelm myself. I'm sure your room looks great. Melissa picks up a crumb a day. I'm doing sections of my room, Frosty, she says. And she says, no, Frosty, don't say that about me. And I said, I know you, Meowie. Melissa does. She sweeps a tile a day. She sweeps a tile a day. Little tile. I'll do the rest tomorrow. Not a crumb, but crumbs. Do you have carpet or hardwood floor? I don't know. This guy comes with the table. You buy me dinner, sir? Buy me dinner? You brought your maracas. Oh, you know how to have a good time, don't you? I'll call you Maraca Boy. How about you and I visit Morocco? Huh? Bring your maracas. Huh? No? No? Yeah. It must be gay. That's okay. Fit for top tier, Lemony Queen. Thank you so much. I am a Lemony Queen. You better know it. Wow, look at her. Hola, check this out. This top is pretty cool. Look, me and her have similar, like, hand gloves. Mine are cooler. Wow, look at me stalking her from behind like this. Like imagine you take a picture and there's just a person like behind you like that. Like staring at the back of your neck. She looks leathery. Interesting choice. Oh my gosh, this guy looks like Kuja. Savage knows who Kuja is. This is kind of Kuja-like. They're in love, I think. There's a lot of couples in this game. A lot of people meet in this game and they hit it off. It's very common in MMOs. I've played MMOs like my whole life, and it's a very common thing to see that people like who date in the game. Never met in real life. This guy looks like something, I don't know. That hat is pretty interesting. All right. Let's see where, do you remember what happened last time, guys? Cuz I do. Nevi, going to lurk until I fall asleep. Much love, Frosty and Lemon Fan. Thank you, Nevi. You doing okay, buddy? Where's Jen? Is Jen okay? Is Jen doing? I haven't seen Jen in a minute. If you guys remember, we are trying to liberate the town of, excuse me while I don't look the name up, Namai. And if you remember, we fought the guy. We fought the wannabe king, emperor, and he pretty much mopped the floor with us. We didn't stand a chance. And now we're trying to liberate these people that live under oppression of the Empire, who are behind that wall. Is it that wall? Oh, Shigusa. I love Shigusa. Shigusa is such a name. Such a cool name. Not doing the best today, and Jen's stuck at work. It's okay, man. You'll be okay. You're gonna be okay, man. You're gonna be okay, man. You know? Like, you're here hanging out with us, man. We're always here for you, you know? Not in the worst, perhaps, but no land's people is so cynical to be wholly immune to inspiration. Singular individuals have the power of heart. Yeah, because the individuals... I didn't predict this well at all, but I'll let you guys know what's going on. As much as this Lord Heian intrigues us, Frosty, there are vital tasks to be attended to here. Preparations to the inevitable assault of the Doma Castle, for one. There is also the matter of coordinating our efforts with the Confederacy and the comrades in Kugane. Dealing with this troublesome Aetherite, I could go on, but you understand. Yeah. I do understand. So basically in the last episode, I need you guys to pay attention, okay? Pay attention, guys. Pay attention. Listen to my words. Take heed, infidels. These people here were under the rule of the Empire, and they are. And their spirits have been broken for years and years, where they're used as slaves. They have no rights. They basically are under the rule of these people for a long time since they lost the war. We are here to help them liberate the country. This is just a small part of the country. Now, to do that, we must storm Doma Castle, which is where the Empire is right now. So we are planning with the Confederacy, which is the... Okay, moms. Can't pay attention, I'm broke. Oh, God. Take sense. Take sense. Now, Yugiri Gotsetsu here, they used to be... She joined Doma Alliance. She joined the Doma Alliance because she lived under the sea in a bubble. I'm not kidding. This is a real story. As you can see, me and her are from the same clan. You see how she has those scales in her face and I have them in my face? See how she has horns and I have horns? Yes, we're the same. We're from the same land. She was born under the ocean in a crystal ball under the ocean. It's like where she lived. She left because she wanted to be more. Like, she's from a small country. She wanted to join a big country and be something. So she came to this land here, where we're at. And she made her way up the ranks and she became very important. And she adopted their customs and their culture. And now she fell in love with the country. And now she does everything she can to protect this country, which she considers her country as well. Well, she was born in this area, so to speak, but You don't have to be born to the country to love it. You can love a country without being born in it. Of course, if you're born there, you're more likely to like it because, you know, you have a bias. It's where you're born, it's where you live your life and all that. So of course you're gonna like something you've always been exposed to your whole life. Perhaps it doesn't always happen, but it's more likely to happen than not. However, she fell in love with the country, and then there was a leader. So the king, the prince of this land. You guys paying attention? Yeah, she is the avatar. So the leader of this land here, this land of Kitakame, whatever it's called. The prince, when they lost the war, he disappeared. People didn't know if he was alive or not. So she, Yugiri, she went looking for him because she ran to our continent. Imagine if she's Asian and I'm like American here. She ran from Asia to America, basically. This is just an example, right? And because Asia was being destroyed, this place. So she ran away with a bunch of people. We gave them work. We gave them food at a lot of expense to us, actually. But we saved them. And now she owes us, right? So she's been helping us. The thing is, her lord, she was trying to find him because he was missing in combat. She ends up finding him. But he has no will to fight. Okay? So he has no will to fight the Empire back because the people don't want to fight. So he says, if I fight, I can't win, and then they'll massacre all of my people. So I might as well just turn myself in for my people. So he's basically going to sacrifice himself for his people by turning himself in and not fighting. We are trying to convince everyone to fight back. And that's why we're here. We're trying to get everyone to build a resistance so we can fight back the Empire. But the people are very disheartened. Aye, so it goes. We'll have our responsibilities, okay? What's the plan here, boys? Azim Steep at once, okay? You will be joining us, Frosty? Of course. For our part, we shall do what we can with the Doman Liberation Front. The Doman Liberation Front, shoot. If anything happens, if you need us to come back sooner, you'd better contact us. Noble sacrifices are a last resort, remember? Yeah. So she's basically saying, don't get yourself killed in the name of nobility. Follow me, my friends, of course. So now we're gonna go to the Steeps. I forget what we're doing there, but it's some related mission. Take this for the road. It's simple fare. Oh, what is he giving us? When you come back, we'll finish what we started. We'll beat the Imperials and we'll win our freedom. So don't keep us waiting too long. So this guy was a big denier. This is such a pretty story. I hate that you guys are not privy to it because I've been playing this very sporadically and a lot of people just don't. You're not here all the time, right? That's why I feel like I need to explain it all the time. Meanwhile, in the keep of Doma Castle. Ooh, Doma Castle. Is it the king? The crown prince? There he is, the emperor. He kicked our butt.
I would expect no less of Bahamut's conqueror. Prepare the airship. His Radiance will not object. We have fulfilled our obligations here. I would see this prize for myself.
He's gonna kill her. Dang. She deserves it.
Do you understand why I appointed you to act in my stead? You, whose only accomplishment was to whisper the right words in the right ear.
Dang.
Because
I
of
don't
your
feel bad
petty
for her, sorry.
hatreds. They render you the perfect instrument to bleed your kinsman of hope, to make an example of Doma, such as was ordered. Listen well. If you yield Doma to the rebels, you will not be given another chance to beg forgiveness. Do your duty, now. Or die with the rest of them.
Wow. The reason I don't feel bad for her is because she betrayed...
Oh, are you all right, my lady?
She's the reason why they
That was
kind of lost
uncalled
the
for.
war. Not the reason they lost, but like... Ooh, she just slapped him. Yeah, she's a piece of work. She's not worth the air she
They
breathes.
say your Eorzean is helping the rebels. I want her dead. I want her friends dead. I want the heads of everyone she knows and loves mounted on the castle walls.
Yeah.
You mean I can finally go after her?
Yes.
I've been waiting for this chance. I promise you, my lady, she won't escape this time. Not this time, oh no.
She betrayed her country and her people, and she was she was a big contributor to why this land was taken. And then on top of that, she like tortured all of her people for information for the Empire. She tortured people like, we're talking about like ruthless torture.
Aye. This is the place.
Who the heck is this?
When his shade was banished, you swore to leave this life behind. And yet here you are.
Sephiroth? No.
Yet, if this be the work of the eyes, what choice do you have but to end it? Or so the boy would say. Damn you, Alphino.
It's in here? What? How is he alive? How is he alive? Wait, he died back in Heaven's Ward. He took a bullet for us. We were gonna get shot by this super guy. And he got in the way and got shot instead. We did a funeral for him and everything. How is he alive? The plot thickens. Like, what the actual heck? Like, what the actual heck, dude? Okay. Okay. I don't know about that one. You remember him, right? A sensu beam? No, he died. The bullet was a false swipe. He literally died. Yeah, I can't fly here. Yeah, she was... remember I was telling you where she was from? She was born in this ocean. Under this ocean, there's like a thing. Crystal ball, that's where that lady was born. That's where she's from. This lady. Bro's a zombie? No, he's very well alive, and he seems to be an enemy and looking for something. 'Cause he said, damn you, or darn you, Alfie, no. Okay, we're gonna turn north. He's just guiding me through. The plot thickens. Oh, so the other one. Ah, okay, okay, okay. Chocobo can jump for crap. This is Nutter Butters, man. How is he alive? I almost wish I knew. Guess we'll find out. There's Lise. No, here's Gosetsu. I'm going the right way. Wait, this is not where he was? Yeah, this is where the map turns. Reanimation Jutsu? He never died, I guess. But, like, his brothers and his father buried him with us. Like, his father buried him. He was a half son. A half son. Well, he was, a half brother. He was out of wedlock kid. The father had married and had 2 kids, but he had one out of wedlock, so. This is our new area.
I remember the emptiness, vast and endless. The Azim Steppe, home to countless roaming tribes.
This is very pretty.
A sacred
Wow.
land, watched over by elder gods. Here, we would find Doma's salvation. With the wind at our backs, we walked on, in search of hope, in search of him.
We're looking for Lord Hegan, right? Wow, listen to the music too. Are you guys hearing this? Wow, so pretty. Yeah, that kind of ruined it. Look at this cleft bun in the middle. It's like a cleft bun. Looks like a... It's like a butt. Look at the guy here. Wow, look at his mask. They're very tribal, right? You know what this reminds me of, Savage? You're thinking the same. What does this remind you of, Savage? It reminds me of the lands in Final Fantasy X, that open land. The calm lands. The calm lands, right? It also reminds me of Grand Pulse. Do you remember Grand Pulse? Bro, they disappeared like farts in the wind. Yes. Farts in the wind don't disappear. They find an eye and cause pink eye. That's what they do. That's their purpose. They'll find a home in someone's eye. That was you. Hean, not Hegan. He said he spent much time in these markets, and I hope we might find him here, yeah? Yugiri, I've been meaning to ask. There are an awful lot of Zayla here, aren't there? Zayla? Yeah, I assumed you knew. The Azim Steppe has been home of the nomadic tribes of Zayla since, more than 50 roam these lands. And though they do not constitute a nation, there is a hierarchy of sorts, determined through critical... Well, it's very busy in each other's. You'd think the Empire would be able to march in and take the steep with ease. I wonder why they haven't. Why indeed, Lise? Why indeed? Perhaps so they see little value in selling a fierce reputation of the Zyla warriors? Oh. It'd be too much trouble for such non-usable land. The Zayla found ways to survive, it is true, but they are made of sterner stuff than most Imperials. Thanks for taking the time to explain. It sounds like I've got a lot to learn later. I mean, we're meant to be looking for Hean. Yeah. Supposedly that's what we're doing. People from many tribes gather in reunion, get us tribes and information, and I should be surprised that we cannot learn something of value here. Yeah, we'll definitely learn something. Let us make inquiries. Okay. Ooh, excuse me. A Doman? Yeah, I'm gonna skip the inquiries, but they're gonna give me clues about Lord Hean. Oh, here it is. Bader. So these are the Xyli. And this area was not conquered by the Empire, according to them, because, like, we don't really know for sure, but they never quite took interest in this land, and for another is these people are strong warriors, the Xyli. So the theory is that the land wasn't worth the battle. Like, the Empire would have won if they wanted to, because they just have the numbers. But they would lose a lot of people. It was just, perhaps they had, because they have a lot of other battlefronts. I think they just, you know, the theory is they didn't find it worth it to just conquer a place that they perhaps won't even, like, need, right? Dude, whoever made these steps, man, is the worst architecture I've ever seen. What can you tell me about this, Becky? The glint of confusion in Becky's eyes suggests he's not entirely sure why you have come up here. That's a great point. Why is everybody looking at boxes and taking notes? These people don't know what... The second guide today. Dude, if that's a horse, call me Floppy Joe. What the fudge? What in the L'Oreal horse is going on here? Why do they make the horses beautiful, man? It looks like Mariah Carey when she sings for the Christmas stuff. Speak with the Goro Horse Master. I have. How do I love thee? Let me count the ways. Guy's in love, I guess. Oh, here he is. I think I have to say. Within the chat mode and say enter the mole. Okay. Mother clunker. There we go. I gotta search for a mole woman. You take me for a mole? I am Oronir. I don't know what the frick a mole is, man. What do you think I just got here, bro. You don't see I'm a... How does this lady not see I'm a foreigner? Look at my beautiful skirt. Are you a mole? I have to type it every time. Yes, I am mole. My name is Serena. May I help you? Okay. Good night, chef. Could have been Astrid. I love Astrid. You gotta keep posting pictures of Astrid, please. I love Astrid. You know I love Astrid. You know. How urgent is the business must you leave for the conversation and finished? Dude, we're saving the world here, okay? Okay? Go milk a goat or something. I will though. I had to... I can't. I don't know what they're talking about right now. You should be grateful if you like the coin, then the fault's your own, and you leave with nothing. She's trying to buy something but has no money. The gods themselves requested it. These are the Xyli, the dark dragons. Pay me the difference in Wisproot. Oh, so she's gonna pay the difference in Wisproot. Coming up? Okay. How old is Astrid again? Such a good name. Astrid is such... It goes so well with her. I love... Astrid is like my favorite dog. She's 4. Oh, she's so cute. She's so cute. I love Astrid. Hi, Astrid. I don't care about Evie. Sure, Evie. Whatever. Yeah, sure. Evie's cool, I guess. It's not that I don't care about him. It's just that... How can you... We're talking about Astrid right now. I don't hate Evie. I'm saying we're talking about Astrid. Let's stay on topic. When you know, this old Portuguese saying, how does it go? What's of Moses, be of Moses, and what's not of Moses, don't give to Moses. Something like that. I think that's a verse in the Bible. But it became a Portuguese saying. What is of Caesar? Oh, it is a verse in the Bible, yeah. But it's a Portuguese saying. But then after I read the Bible is when I understood where that saying came from, which is the Bible, which is, give to Caesar what is of Caesar, and give unto, I don't know who is it of, well, I don't know who. Jesus says this. Where am I going? We gotta listen to this song again, guys. We gotta listen to this song. Let me look at my compass. We're looking at northwest, in the range of 500 yalms. Nobody told me there was a hole here. Wow, look at the enemies here. I want to listen to the music. Wow. Steep Dole. Wow, look at this thing. This guy's all arms and no legs. You asked for it, buddy. Sore! Sararararai! Ay, tai tai tai! Oh, do 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 do! Shwapa! Whoop-ow! Easy. Easy. Didn't even take a quarter of my health. Almost a quarter. Not quite. This time I go all out, huh? Hisatsu. Hurin! Yes! Hisatsu! Yay! Ore! Oh-da-da-da-da-da-da! Guys. Frosty hates everything I like. That's so not true. I love you and you love yourself. Dude, listen to this music. Are you listening to this music? How is no one commenting on my music? On the music of the game? Why is like the chat swooning over this, man? This is so beautiful. Why aren't people like just saying how beautiful this is? I don't get it. Wow, look at it, boys. This game is special. Wow, this looks very nice. Look at this little... What would you call this? A creek? Little leaky... Did you see what I sent you, Abigail? Okay, Savage. You know what? Abigail, please delete that comment. That's absolute horseradish comment. No, I want to listen to the music. I'll run slower, but I want to listen to the music. 277 northwest. Wow. Look at that big bowl. This kind of reminds me of Shadow of the Colossus. Dude, look, this guy's fishing. There's no fish, buddy. Dude, that's a rock, buddy. It's one of those. He's not okay. I can't pin on YouTube, unfortunate. Yeah, I would unpin it. You can pin it. I'll unpin it. I will not allow for such... What is he, cat? There's nothing here, buddy. It's okay. It's okay. Do you need me to call someone for you? Do you need me to call someone? He has top mod powers. This is what happens when I trusted him with power. He goes around and stabs me in the back for a cat. And cookies. He stabbed me in the back once for cookies too. I remember. I never forget. I can never forget, Savage. You're lucky I love you. Yeah, every mod can pin in the purple side, I think. Are you telling me you betrayed me so you could get some cookies and you didn't get the cookies? You know what? I love you, buddy, but you deserve that one. Come on, Abigail. What's the meaning of this? Promise a man cookies? Look, those are the Zale. Now the Zale are very interesting because look, you see me? See me? You see how I'm a dwagon? You see I'm a dwagon lady? You see how I'm a dwagon lady? Well, listen, I'm explaining it, just listen. You see how I'm a dwagon lady? See my tail? Do you see my tail there? Not the bottom tail, the top one. The bottom tail is just a different hole. I want you to look at this. This tail, you see that right there? That means I'm a dwagon. I'm a Hara. And the black dragon, but I'm a white dragon. See how I'm white? Like my horns are white? It's because I'm a white dragon, but there's black dragons. They're super cool. My first one was a black dragon. See, this guy is a black dragon. See how he has the horns, the black horns, and they don't always have like purple skin or blackish skin, but they can, most likely. My first one was one of these in my other server. I created one of these, and then with this one I went with the white dragon. Though I really like the black dragon too. So I almost went with the Black Dragon when we created our character. But I don't know why. I was feeling at that moment I was feeling the white one better. And these, I think they're called the Xyli, right? It's their race. And there they are, right there. You see their face? Right there. Xyli warriors. Usually their chins is covered with... Talk about a Super Bowl. Oh my gosh, it's that dude from Ice Age. I ordered it again, but it won't get there until Saturday and Memorial Day, so I'm baking them that Monday. You're full of it. Abby, did you see my message or not? I'm starting to freak out if you don't answer me. It's that dude. Dude, it's that dude from Ice Age. What's his name? Bernie? Bernie? Is it Bernie or Earl? It's Earl, isn't it? Satsuguren! Uruga! Isai! Ora da 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 da! Itsubaki datin! I'm totally not making up names. Isatsu. Oh! He didn't take my Meiko Shisui. Midari Setsugeka. What was I doing over here? Oh, right, I was looking for the Yalms to the west. Oh, you mother clunker is gonna be up there? Are you freaking kidding me? Oh, that's completely bananas if that's gonna be up there. Dude, it's totally gonna be up there. You're freaking kidding me, dude. Holy shoot. 48 Yalms? It's totally up there. I can't. Oh, God. I was recording? What were you recording? How come you never tell me about anything anymore? You're doing all these cool things you don't tell your friend Frosty about? Gosh dang it, Abigail. I hope Nevi is doing okay. Hey, man. Only those deemed worthy of the most radiant brother Magni are permitted to pass through these gates. You are not one of them. Now leave. Right, so I have to follow the story. If I follow the story, I'll end up there. I'm sure. Yeah, I have to follow the story. Well, it's worth a try. The new One Piece episode is out on Crunchyroll if you want to watch after stream. Yes, yes, I do. Oh no, because it's Savage. Was it last week that we watched it together, or was it 2 weeks ago? Because it's filler, so it's not worth watching. She needed these roots for exchange, right? So she can pay the guy. Yes, this episode's the filler. Yeah, if it's the filler, like, it's not worth it. We can do something else if you want to hang out. Just have to ask. The Kensai is yours. The gods favor you more than you know. Child, Udgan rarely have need of such herbs, and so my stock is limited. Have you come a day earlier or later, I would have none for you. Oh, shoot. Are we stuck? Yeah, we're stuck. Let me take a print screen of this. We got stuck. I'm gonna look this up online. So I'm gonna take a print of it. Samina, where's the picture of Astrid? Samina. You going to bed? You gonna do the stanky leg? You're not gonna show me Astrid? She posted in Discord. Oh, she did? Let's see it then. I want to see it. Oh, Astrid, there she is. It's so cool. Look at Astrid. Hi, baby. She's so nice. Who's a good girl? Who's a good girl? Are you a good girl? She's so cute. You're so cute, little girl, Astrid. My name is Astrid. You're so cute. Who's a good girl? I like to play with my ball. I'm a Astrid. My name is Astrid. I'm so cute. Sorry. Did you just say One Piece is not worth it? I said the filler's not worth it. No, I have to stand by that. I know it's unlike me. As we're going to practice scenes for Romance Week, and you don't ask and you pick on my child. Dude, you need to get over that crap. We need to like move on from that. Remind me to not eat ribs and burritos together in one sitting. Dang. Ribs and burritos. Are you doing okay, moms? Perhaps the gods guided me here. Watch, we're gonna hear her voice almost. I don't think this is a main character, voice acted character, I don't think. Oh, she is voice acted, never mind.
Hey. How goes the search? Any luck?
Perhaps not. Yes, I found this lady. She was looking for roots. I slayed a monster who barely could touch the ground. And I tried to enter the Super Bowl, but they wouldn't have me because I'm not enlightened or something. Then I came here, gave the roots to this lady, and she made
What
business with this
fortune
dude.
to meet a friend of the young master.
My mother flipping good gosh dangly dog whistles fudge. Final Fantasy VII is lame. You can listen. If you think Final Fantasy VII is lame, I think you're wrong, but I respect your opinion. I think your cat is lame. Really? No response on that one? No response? No snarky response for that? Jeez, Abigail. Okay, now you're taking it too far. Jeez. Savage. Savage. Did you hear this heresy? You hear this heresy? Hi, Astrid. Ah, dude, I can't with this crap. Holy crap. Dude, why does it keep... Is it my CPU? We're gonna check my temperature. Gosh dang it, dude. I mean, it's hot in here, but it's not the temperature, man. This breaks my heart, man. It wasn't even as good as Elden Ring? Oh, please. Oh, please, Abigail. Elden Ring is a disgusting game. Disgusting game. A disgusting game about dying. Did you see what I sent you or not, Abigail? I send you stuff and you don't even care. My gosh. Then you want us to be friends like this. It's hot because I'm in here. It's pretty hot in here. I'm gonna check my temperature here. This is actually driving me nuts. Okay, could you guys see that? I don't know if you guys could see that. It's the memory information. I think this is a BIOS problem. More and more I'm thinking this is a BIOS problem. Cause look, you see my temperature and stuff up there, right? Here, let me show you. I'm gonna make it a little bigger. Um, where is it at? So Logitech LCD display showing on-screen display text. Yes. Yeah, but where's the video camera user interface? Celsius, 24 hours slightly. You can sub profiles, no video capture. Okay, here we go. 30 FPS, capture mode. Screen 100%, 25% to 100%. Benchmark, which I don't care for. On-screen display. Okay. Okay, there we go. Stop messing with my computer, Frosty. What do you mean I'm not messing with... I just walk into my office and my screens are going crazy. Dude, I didn't do nothing. I messed with my computer. I don't have access to your computer, Mom. So here we can see... So this is my CPU on top on the green. GPU, excuse me. Graphics on top. 60 FPS we're running. We're running at 85, 87 temperature right now. Yeah, that is pretty hot. Yeah, no wonder. That is pretty hot. Oh yeah, the CPU is hot as fudge. But this... No, but it's not this, Savage. It's not... Yeah, it's pretty hot right now, but that's not the problem. Yeah, it's pretty hot right now, but that's not the problem. Because I've had it crash a lot when it wasn't hot. Like, I've had it crash when it wasn't hot, too. It's hot because it's pretty hot in here. But it's crashed a lot before without being hot. Like, being at, like, 60 degrees and it crashes. Well, to update the BIOS is very dangerous. To update your BIOS, like, for example, if you update your BIOS and something goes wrong, like, for some... Are we back? Are we back? Are we back? We're back? Okay. Yeah, I'm afraid we won't be able to continue playing. Sorry, guys. Using 3 gigabytes shared GPU memory, 0.5? The CPU is currently at... We're at 5 gigahertz of speed, which is good. It's not telling me the temperature. This makes me very mad. I'm gonna have to call my dad. I'm gonna have to call my brother first thing tomorrow. Yeah, I don't know what to do now. You hope it's an easy fix? We're gonna have to do the I'm pretty sure it's a BIOS problem, but now that I saw that temperature, I'm not exactly sure. I just saw 80% usage on my GPU, and that didn't make me very happy. I just saw 80% usage of my GPU, which is not... It's not something that is crazy. Let me see what we're looking at here. Sorry, I'm looking at my PC stats. I'm just making sure because I need to diagnose it, right? That's the biggest problem. I need to diagnose the problem. I think it might be a BIOS problem. I think I'm fairly certain it's a BIOS problem. It won't let me, I wanted to change my active cores, but for some reason it won't let me. Might need to clean your fans too. Yeah, my fans, I'm gonna bring the computer outside tomorrow. I'm gonna hose it down. I'm gonna hose the motherboard, hose everything down. Do you have a fan you could put on by your tower? Yes. I'm joking, obviously. Yeah, we're looking at 70. We're looking at 70 degrees just on streaming. Yeah, it's definitely having a cooling problem now. It shouldn't be that high. 70 is not that bad. When you start reaching 80s and 90s, that's... Yeah, it's actually... It keeps jumping. It just jumped to 88. Yeah, I think the PC is not cooling right. It's thermal throttling too. It's on auto. So I don't think it is, Savage. I don't know. I don't think it is because this is not a problem that it had. It was crashing before it was this hot. It was crashing before the temperature was getting this hot. This is just a problem that's being added on to whatever is causing this. This is something that's on top of it now. Like it was having whatever problem. I think it's a problem between it's either it's between the RAM. My RAM is not busted. I mean, it could be under voltaged. It could be under voltaged. No, the RAM is not loose because I did a RAM check. I did a RAM check for like 2 hours or some. A BIOS RAM check. A system RAM check, not BIOS. And it didn't find any problems. It found the 16 gigabytes of RAM. That doesn't mean 100% that it's safe. That's not the problem. It doesn't mean 100% that's not the problem. It does make it way less likely though. I think what's happening is it could be a mismanagement on the cores. Like some of my cores might be shooting. I have my cores at 52 times. Perhaps they should be at 58. I don't know what my power supply is, but this is a miscommunication between the RAM and the CPU. Okay? Like, this is immediate RAM, so it's not my disk RAM. It's not my disk, it's not my hard drive problem, like, in terms of storage memory. It's quick memory, like RAM memory. Right? I'm not using the proper terms, but I know what I'm saying. It's not my storage information. So when the CPU, I think the problem is the CPU and the RAM, they're not exchanging information. They're losing information in the way. Now that could be a voltage problem. That could either be a voltage problem with the CPU, or problem with the RAM. That's my diagnosis so far. I did a full analysis of the RAM, like the Windows one. I've resetted my GPU a few times right before. So I resetted my GPU in the middle of a game. And it still crashes, like, so I don't think it has to do, at the beginning, I was kind of thinking it was my graphics card. And then I started thinking it might have been Steam. Excuse me. Now I'm thinking, but it's not Steam because it's happening with Final Fantasy, and I don't play Final Fantasy on Steam. So that completely removes Steam from the equation. Because I did a bunch of Steam stuff to try and fix it, because it seemed like all the games that were doing it were Steam games. And the problem is, I mainly play games on Steam. Dragon Ball, Final Fantasy, usually on Final Fantasy 14 and League of Legends are the only two games that I don't play on Steam. Other than that, and Final Fantasy 7, I play on Epic Games, but that crashes too. Is it I don't know. Is there a way for me to check? I don't remember if there is a way to check what's the voltage. You'd have to look at the I'd have to look at the actual power supply to see what voltage outtake it has. I mean, I can look up online, but I'm pretty sure there's no way to say. You think the computer is undersupplied? That could be a good one. It would make sense if the computer's because it would crash the game. It would definitely make sense if the computer is undersupplied, but it's just not finding the voltage to and I have my voltage set pretty low. I'm at like 900, I'm at 1, 900, 1,000, 900, 1,000, 1.1. That's kind of low voltage. First, you need to ensure that your power supply is disconnected. Are you kidding me? Let me see. To check the voltage on a PC's power supply, you can use a multimeter. You can put your multimeter right up your freaking hemorrhoids, you stinking mother fluffs. To test the PSU with a multimeter. Bro. He wants me to use a multimeter. I don't know what it is. I can try and find my, let me go to my system info. I can try and find my computer. This is a pre-build, and pre-builds are notorious for having under energy supplies. Like, people who build these computers, they usually put the wrong power supply. Because they try to cut on the power supply. They usually, very usually, commonly, they cut the power supply. I've heard this from a lot of people, and reading on Reddit too, when I was looking up all these issues, and a lot of people were talking about the same thing, where they usually undersupply your computer. Like, they give it like the bare minimum, what's right. So, okay, so the graphics card is going to need, let's say, 200. CPU is going to need 400. And this is going to need 50, whatever. And they're like, okay, 600 watts. This is these watts. That's right. There we go. And then they cap it right where it meets the threshold. And then what happens is, if it goes a little inch over the threshold of voltage, it all of a sudden the computer doesn't have the power and it crashes because it can't send information right. So I have a 13th gen, and I know this is a problem with 13th gens and 13th and 14th gen cores. They are kind of misfire-ish a little bit. I read a lot about that too. I have a 13th gen Intel core, an i7, okay. And it has 16 cores. Not gonna share that. I have 16 gigabytes of physical RAM, 12 gigabytes of physical memory. I have 3 gigabytes of available physical memory. What? What? You mean 3 gigabytes of available? What? What? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. That would explain. Sorry, you guys can't hear it or see anything. I'm just Googling stuff. That doesn't sound right. Is there something I'm missing? Available physical memory refers to the amount of RAM random access memory that is currently free and ready to be used by applications in the operating system. How in the incognito's name am I using freaking 14 gigabytes of... How am I using 13 gigabytes of RAM right now? What the f... So, the computer is detecting 16. I don't have anything running in the background. I deleted everything on the background, moms. Like everything. I had like 5 apps. No, 5, not you. I had like 10 apps launch. I cut everything. There's nothing on the background. I've covered all my... I know you're just saying that. I appreciate you saying that. I'm just saying, I'm just a little frustrated. I'm not like mad at you or anything. I'm just like, I've covered that basis. I've seen that. This is one of the first things I ever did was I cut all processing power. Something is eating it. I don't know. Here's what I don't know. I don't know if it's saying 3 gigabytes of available physical memory. If that's all I have, this is incongruent with... It's incongruent with the diagnosis that the computer is giving me. Because the computer is telling me... Yeah, it's telling me that I have yeah, it says that I have 3.8 gigabytes available right now. Oh, shoot. I am streaming. I am streaming, so... In use compressed 9 gigabytes. Dude, I just wanted to play my game with you guys. And I was enjoying the freaking story, and now this... I can't play right now. I can't risk putting my computer through that stress right now. Like, just streaming is okay, and even then it's really stressing my computer as it is. Something's not right here. Something is not right here. You want to go back to the Kingdom Hearts 3 Platinum? Yeah, we can do something else for sure, but I want to find out, like, I think we're onto something right now, that's why. See, my graphics card is being... Dude, my graphics card is being used at 85%. I know being live is heavy. I am dual streaming, though. It could be a dual streaming problem. It could be a dual streaming problem. I'm not sure it is. Moms, tell me, what's your computer? You seem to be knowledgeable in this. Hey, Jake, what's going on? What's your specs on your computer? Is it similar to mine, or what are you rocking? Excuse me. Excuse me. Yeah, 3 gigabytes of memory available is not a lot. Okay. 16 gigabytes RAM, 16 core NVIDIA GeForce 4060, Intel i7 something. Yeah, okay, so your computer is even better than mine. Yours is even better than mine, but mine is, you have a 4060, I have a 3060. I have a 3060 Ti. You have 600 watt power, like your supplier, your power supply? To clear the cache on Windows, you can use disk cleanup. Okay. Something is not right. Something is not right. The streaming is really demanding. Hmm. On my original computer, I have a 2060 Super NVIDIA 16 GB RAMs, 8 core, and it was doing okay until my Wi-Fi card went out. Oh shoot! You still have that computer? Yeah, 2060 is not bad. 2060 is what the Switch is. Is what the Switch 2 is basically. It's very equivalent to what the Switch 2 is capable of. It's around a 2060. It still runs well. Nice. Thing is, my CPU usage is low. My graphics card's usage is pretty high, so I have it set. Perhaps I need to set my encoder to CPU. I can try and do that. Let me open up here my what's your encoder, moms? What are you using to encode the stream? Are you using CPU or GPU? I don't even remember. I'm pretty sure I have my GPU doing it. Stream, let's see. Yeah, I have NVIDIA. What's your encoder? I'm plugged into my graphics card. I'm using NVIDIA NVENC H264. Is that the one you used to? And we're just output scale of 1920 by 1080p, it's just full HD. It's nothing crazy, man. Like, this computer should be able to eat for... This computer, like, on paper, it should be able to eat 1080p like it's nothing. I mean, I know that I'm streaming now, so my available memory RAM is gonna be... I know I'm streaming right now, so my RAM is gonna go down, and I'm also... So it's gonna go down quite a bit, but 3 gigabytes left. That's... I don't know, I feel... It just doesn't feel right, dude. It doesn't feel right. How are you leaving 3 gigabytes left? Where's the other 14 going? Where's the other 13 going? Because I have nothing open. Yeah, 3 gigabytes. Even if I'm streaming, I should have at least 6, 7 gigabytes left. If not more. Like, something is eating up my RAM, or my RAM is not being... Or one of my RAMs might have died. And it's only running on 12. Even then. I don't know how many... I think I have 4. I don't know. I have to look at it. I've never looked at it. Well, it would help if you looked, moms, but don't get out. If you're in bed or something like that, don't worry about it too much. You have 1 stick of 16. I think that's probably what I have too. But if I have 1 stick of 16, it wouldn't make sense. Then that stick would have to be faulty? Does that make... I don't... Yeah, RAM is important for multitasking, right? I have to open up my computer and look at it. I'm gonna have to clean it too, because it hasn't been cleaned since I bought it. And I know that there's quite a bit of dust in there, perhaps. Yeah, tomorrow is first thing I'm gonna do. I'm gonna clean out my computer. First thing when I wake up, it's gonna be a lot of trouble because getting this out of here, and my PlayStation's on top of it, and it's in the groove, and so much freaking wireage. It's gonna be a nightmare, dude. It's gonna be a nightmare. Not faulty, but the plug it's in could be going out. I don't think but it didn't find... I ran a diagnosis on the RAM, like the entirety of the RAM. What it does is it goes through all the memory banks of it, and it uses all of them, and none of them came back faulty. It would definitely come up in a diagnosis, I think, right? I mean, I don't know about that one for sure. It would come back faulty. It would be like, hey man, like something here is misfiring. Yeah, I remember my computer was there doing it. It spent literally like almost 2 hours doing it. Yeah, I'll change the slot. I'll change the slot, moms, and you might be right. You could be right. If it's that simple, I'm gonna be... It still doesn't explain why I only have 3 gigabytes left. I literally only have... I close my internet browser just to see. So as soon as I closed my internet browser, it went to 6 gigabytes free. I can get you one. Well, how do you know which one's the right one? I have to tell you. I have DDR5. My RAM is DDR4. Chrome uses a ton. Dude, it's like literally 2 gigabytes. Okay, so I have it closed right now. I closed my browser and it literally, you know what I have? Well, you should make sure so you don't like send something that's wrong or something, you know? Yeah, so now it's at 5. If I open Opera GX, let's see. I use Opera GX. It goes down to 4. It's still not at 3, so what the fudge? How? So it's storing. What the hell? What the hell? How is this thing at 3 just a second ago? Like 3, almost like 2. Now it's at like 5. And I have Opera on. And streaming. So it's... Dude, is this stick faulty for real? What the actual heck? It's using 93% of my graphics card. Why is it using so much of my graphics card right now? I'm honestly, like, kerplunked. Wait a minute. You don't think it's this? Okay, let me turn this off. Do you use replay buffer, moms? Yeah, Chrome open? No, Opera. I had Opera. Opera. Not Oprah. Opera. Opera. Whatever. God dang. Let me open... Had a big dip there. Why? My CPU is at... I'll be right back, guys. Okay, I'm gonna be right back. You guys don't go anywhere. Stay in the stream. You don't have to leave the stream. I'm gonna change to my CPU for encoder. Nah, we're gonna see how that develops. So don't go anywhere. Stay in the stream. It's gonna be, you're gonna see the circling thing of doom for a little bit, but I'll be right back. Yeah, it's my GPU. My GPU is under 90%. My GPU is at 90% usage. No wonder it kept crashing. Yeah, the temperature is low, but the GPU was at 90% usage. It just went down to 78 for some reason. Back to 90. Imagine if I'm at 90% usage. That doesn't sound right. Just for unless streaming. Yeah, it's streaming. Okay, I'll be right back. You guys don't go anywhere, okay? Promise me. Pinky promise. Don't go anywhere. You're gonna see the circle of doom, but don't panic. Stay in the stream. Go grab a drink, and I'll be back in a few seconds. All right, I'll see you in a second. Are we back? Are we back? Are we back? How is the quality? Okay, let's see now. So now my CPU is at 50% and my graphics card's at 50%. Let's test it out. Yeah, that was the problem. I was overusing my graphics card. Yeah, that's why the game kept crashing, because I was running out of VRAM, and that VRAM was not communicating with the CPU. That's why. I get it now. I get it now. We're gonna try opening the game and see. I'm gonna keep monitoring. I'm gonna keep monitoring it, of course. It's probably gonna go up quite a bit here. We'll see. CPU just went up to 54, 50. That's nothing, dude. This was just bad allocation of VRAM. I have 8 gigabytes of VRAM on a 3060 Ti. A 3060 Ti is mid to high range graphics card. It's a mid to high range. It's not bad at all. Like the 2060 is like mid range, solid mid range. The 60 Ti, the 3060 Ti is. Dude, look at how much better the game runs too. Look at how much more smoother the game is. Wow. Wow, look at the difference, dude. This is absolutely bonkers. We do have 80%, 72%, 70%, 72, 79, 76%. Speed at 4. We're doing 4. Okay. We have GPU, that's CPU count. We're at GPU at 58% because this game is so not demanding. It's still using my CPU pretty heavily. Yo, Nightmare, welcome in. It's not using it like crazy. It's definitely better than 90% usage of GPU. Yeah, this is not horrible. 70% usage of CPU while playing and streaming is that's 2 heavy tasks. It's honestly not that bad. It is peaking though. You know my saying for Strange, if there is a technical issue, it's not a good stream. If there isn't, yeah. You know what, Moms? I think you're right. It's peaking a little bit. Are we live? We're good, right? A good saying for streams. No, I get you, Moms. I hope it doesn't... It does peak up and down a little bit.
Hey. How goes the search? Any luck?
What fortune to meet a friend of the...
Let me close.
Well met, Cyrena. If you have an inkling as to the
It
current
peaked
whereabouts
again.
of Lord Hien, we should be most grateful for your assistance.
Oh, please. It is I who should be grateful.
Hold! What is this? I came first, you second!
Nice. Yeah, it's looking good now. It's looking good. It does have
Know
a
you
peak
to whom
here
you
and there.
speak? All people of the steppe should. Or have you fought so much that you have forgotten the face of your superiors?
What the heck is this? Super
Superiors?
Saiyan Goku
I
Mega
spit on
Zord?
your superiority, little prince! Twisted and mad as sand devils, your kind are.
Why are these fighting? Uh-oh.
Those two don't seem to like each other very much.
You think?
Those boys are of the Oronir and Dothal, the two strongest tribes.
Oronir and Dothal.
The children of Azim are destined to rule, so they declare to all who will listen. Their word is law. For now. Grand, flamboyant fighters, but deadly. Very deadly. He prances as a horse, as do his brothers after their many recent victories. The Undying ones too are strong, fearless, and vicious. They often reigned in the past. Now they are sorely tested.
Ooh. A third faction here? Thank you, Moms, for all your help. Hi, Nightmare. Dude, this guy... Does he have bad breath or something?
Ah, the master of the markets. He is Castir. To fight in reunion is forbidden, and to break the peace is to be banished forever. This he says without words, for words are lies to the Castir. They do not speak.
That's interesting. And all these different tribes share the same lands, do they? No wonder it's tense.
Yeah. They can't speak? It's crazy. I got distracted for a second, so I didn't pick up on the... Whoops.
As shall I. Mayhap I shall take 11 more Dothal heads to make a dozen with yours. I look forward to the day.
These black dragons don't get along very well, huh?
At the Nardum?
A great battle held on the final day of the Sahan San. During this time, all bonds of hierarchy are broken. All Zayla are equal and free to prepare for the fight.
Wow.
The tribe which triumphs in the Nardum rules until the next Sahan San. Which in these lands is now.
Ah, so that is what they call the custom. I presume your tribe will also be taking part?
Not all seek the Dawn Throne. Some are satisfied with their lot. Others, like the Castir, have reason to remain neutral. Them all are lambs among wolves. Long were we content to remain apart and live quietly, but... Never mind that. You seek Kien, yes? I know where he may be.
Oh. She knows where he is. Let's go. Yes, yes. Show me where he be. Show me where he be, and I tell you where to be. And where to see and who to speak to. Yes, yes. Yes, you like? Yes, yes. Give me materia. Thank you. She received a vision? I read that for a second. I knew she said something about receiving a vision. I should have read that. Oh well. Sometimes they put important information in those little... I never read those though. Oh. Oh, is it up there? I'm just glad we can play again. Up here, you say? No. Very well then. Where then? Oh, up here you say? Up in that cliff you say? How do you suppose that I get up there? Should there be some kind of pathway? But of course, there is a pathway. There always is. Isn't that right? But yeah, so we solved this problem for now, but I still don't know why my games keep crashing when I'm not streaming. So there's still something very wrong with this computer. Wow, look at these fields. I like to just look around. Oh, there's the guy. Oh, there he is. It's Ian. We found him. Oh, he's here. Oh, nice. Heck yeah. Look at that freaking sky.
The Kami
Beautiful.
are merciful. My lord Hien, I see you are alive and well.
Ah, you are come sooner than expected. So,
That doesn't sound like a
my
happy...
blade or my head? Which would you have of me?
The people of Yansha remain loyal to Doma. I have seen the fire in their eyes. They are ready to rise up and fight. The time is ripe, my lord. Return with us, blade in hand, and lead Doma to freedom.
Naught less than liberty will suffice, then. A pity. It will prove far more difficult to deliver than my head. But if my people wish to pursue an impossible dream, then who am I to deny them?
It's kind of a crazy thing to say, dude. These people are believing you, man.
You giddy! Gosetsu! And,
Your mom.
The scions of the Seventh Dawn, my lord. Good and true friends who opened their hearts and homes to us when we fled to Eorzea. Far across the sea they have journeyed to stand with us in the fight for Doman liberation. To oppose the Empire, as they have in the West, where they are lauded as heroes for their many deeds.
say no more, Yugiri. Say no more. I observed how you helped Serena, to whom I am deeply indebted. For that and for the aid you provided my people, you have my deepest gratitude.
I don't... Okay. I'm not sure about this guy. I kneel before no one.
There's no doubting your strength nor your character. It would be my honor to fight by your side. So, what of Doma? Arise, my friends, and tell me of our home.
He doesn't even have a single scar, man.
I have made my decision. Yugiri, I bid you return to Yansha and take charge of our forces in preparation for my homecoming. As for our esteemed guests, I would ask that you remain here with me. I sense you will be a great help in the coming days.
Your will is my command, my lord, but how much longer do you intend to stay?
Oh, only until I have won the contest? I mean to return at the head of the Zayla army.
Oh. He's gonna fight in the
You mean
tournament?
to participate in the Nardum?
Wow.
Have you a better idea?
That's
Consider
interesting.
how soundly we were defeated before. The Imperials may have since grown weaker, but we are weaker still. 'Twould be folly to challenge them without first supplementing our forces, so yes, I intend to win the Nardum and enlist the aid of every able-bodied Zayla I can.
Wow, that's very smart.
Furthermore, by championing them all in the contest, I can at last repay their kindness. Lest you forget they saved me from certain death, and a man who suffers such debts to go unpaid is without honor and unfit to lead.
Very Japanese.
Just so, just so. Our lord has spoken, Yugiri. But take heart. I shall keep him safe. And should it come to it, bring him back by force.
This is no laughing matter, Gosetsu. But if these are my orders, very well. Once more, I place my faith in you. Pray look after them both.
So we're gonna participate as well? Like, even if we participate, like if we win, like we have the same
Looks
goal,
like it's
so
up
it's
to
not
us
gonna...
then. Though it does seem a bit risky. Isn't Hien meant to be the next king of Doma or something?
Yes.
So they say, though in truth I am but a pale reflection of my late father. All the more reason to entreat your assistance. For ours is an impossible dream. To set in motion a revolution that will rattle the very firmament and shake off the yoke of the most powerful empire in the world.
I'm starting to like him a little bit more. I didn't like that first answer he gave us. It seemed a little... That first answer he gave us didn't quite sit well with me, but I do like where he's going with this now. Let me check my... Yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad. It's doing well. Yeah, we shouldn't crash. Like, everything's looking very good. FrostyLemon, was it? Once again, allow me to thank you for the many deeds on the surface of Doma. For 25 years did my father rule in name only. My rule, if one would design to call it that, if one would deign to call it that, has been not in comparison. That changes now. We have purpose and a plan. And after we take to the battlefield together, we will have victory as well. But you are a practical woman, I can tell. Disinclined to trust in words. Actions speak truer. So you have heard of the Nadam, the great battle of supremacy of the steep. I learned of during my stay with the mole. To my knowledge, of foreigners have no foreigners have ever participated, much less triumphed in Nadam. But lack of a precedent notwithstanding, I should think that we would have the standing to bid them march with us to Doma should we win. Hopefully. Will they permit us to fight? My lord, we belong to no tribe of the steep. Yeah. We are not without options, given that the Serena has told me. You see, in accordance with the god's wishes, her people shall participate in the coming Nadan. And when they take the field, means for us to fight alongside them as fellow warriors at the mole. Ah, okay, so we're gonna join her. Makes sense. Ooh, look at that. Oh, there's like a very cool house up there. Okay, where are we going? Let's see. Oh boy. Oh shoot, that's far away. So I can jump this. Hey, look at this eagle. It's a falcon. Hire a falcon porter. Can't? I guess I can't hire it. That's fine. I probably have to do a quest of some kind to do it. Yeah. I just want to listen to this song. So good. Was that a Marlboro? Oh shoot. It's got the fur ball. Like a fur ball. This thing's gonna poison me almost for sure. There's no way it doesn't stand a chance. Did it die? Oh. Yeah. I'm quite a few levels ahead of the... quite a few levels ahead of the carriage here. we're quite a few levels ahead of where we should be technically. Not sure where I got this, but I think I can get rid of that. I only need one. All right, let's see. Where are we going? This place is so beautiful. You know what this song reminds me of? It reminds me of Gold is Steep. Reminds me of Golden Sun. Thank you, Savage. Shoot. I gotta kill. What's the name of the mammoth? Can someone tell me? I'll pay you good money if you tell me. Manny-Fred or Manny? Oh, it's Manny. Isn't it Manny? It is Manny. Totally. It's totally Manny. Yeah, it's Manny. I think I remember it now. Yeah, because Mamo. Yeah, yeah. The freak is this guy? Manny said Sid and Diego. Let's see.
Tamarun Hatun, Sirina, I am returned.
Ah, you found each other.
Ours is the soil, Hien. The Domans, and the Eorzeans too.
Wow.
You know us?
I guess so.
The gods know you, child. As do the stars in the heavens, which shone bright at your coming.
What? You saw me in the stars? I'm not that pretty.
The mole hearkened to the whispers of the elder gods, which guide us in our daily lives. We know them through the Utun, like my grandmother.
Interesting.
Hatun, I am come to beg a boon of you and yours. That I might liberate my homeland, I seek to rally the strength of the steppe. To that end, I wish to fight in the Nardum, as a warrior of the Maul. Will you grant me this honor?
To stand with the mole is fruitless. Hien, do not do this. The gods may have willed that our tribe join in the Nardum, but there is no path to victory. We are weak and our numbers few. Even with your help, it would be impossible.
Don't say that. I'm sure it'd be possible.
I thank you for your concern, Sirina. But it is precisely because of the seeming hopelessness of your cause that we must needs cast our lot with you. Were we to join hands with a more favored tribe, our victory would inevitably be attributed to them, and no one would follow me to Doma.
Ooh. That is so smart, dude. That makes a lot of sense. The dialogue in this game is crippling good.
'Twas the gods' will that we fight. Mayhap this too is their design. Hear me then. As Hatun of the Mole, I invite you all to join with us in the Nardum.
So it's like a battle royale. It's not like one-on-one. It's like a battle royale. Oh my gosh, we're gonna participate now. Nice. This is so cool.
Will you look after them?
Ask your god to look after me. I don't mind her.
Come with me, friends. There is much I would show
Never really
you.
met a orange head. Not quite this orange, at least. I've seen people with pretty orangey hair.
Wait. I would have words.
I think I have. I think I have that.
Singular radiance, shimmering, like a jewel of the Dusk Mother, blinding in its brilliance.
Maybe speak not in riddles.
Stars flicker and flock to you. Before such gathered light, even the secrets of the gods may be laid bare.
I would say so for me.
Some are fated to rise in grace and glory. Others to falter and fade, though not from memory. Both will be your strength and salvation come the end. Cherish the stars and the light they bring you in the dark. For you are a traveler, are you not?
She's got nice cheekbones. I didn't completely understand what she meant by that. It sounded like she was talking about, like, the fact that I'm the crystal bearer. And it sounded like she knew about me, right? About that whole thing. And it sounded like when she looked at them and she said that some will remain a memory, or I forget exactly her words, of course, but like when she alluded to that, like, some will fight and not all are destined to survive. Like some, they might perish, but they won't become a memory. They will just become a memory. The memories never fade, right? That's very interesting because when she said that, we literally get a shot of these three. So I would say it's very likely that one of these people are gonna die, right? That's what they want you to pick up from that. So this might be misleading. It might be misleading, or it might be preparing you, right? There's no way Lise would die. I don't think. Hien is very likely. Serena even more so likely, and Gosetsu very likely as well. All of these three, there's a high likelihood that any of these three will pass. Lise is very unlikely in my guesstimation. In my guesstimation, very unlikely, I think. Apocalypse on Gladia, Urgent Kukris on Ignis, and Gaze of Noctis. There you go. I think that's the best you can get. You will journey into Fantasia to confront a terrible foe and to bury Brennan in days of yore. Okay, so we're gonna have to go on a side quest really quick. Not side quest, but... He must treat you to a great feast. I don't mind that. I like this idea. Dude, the chess game in Eorzea is very weak. Even in all this game. The chess game in this game is very weak. I haven't seen a Hoochie Mama since I've been playing this. We need to get some Hoochie Mama up in here. She does have a point. We have been keeping busy in my absence. A brief yeah, respite. Okay, prepare the... Is there anything we can do to help? It might give us a chance to learn more about the people and their ways. Well, if you insist, I'm sure the others would be glad for your assistance. The girl in the red vest. I'm talking about chess game. Right? I'm talking about chess game, not like specifically chess game. Even babes must earn their keep on the step. Give over the entrails, Serena. Ishtola, she's not here with us. We're with Lise right now. Ishtola is back in Eorzea. I think she's in Eorzea, right? I don't even remember where she's at right now. I'm pretty sure she's back in Eorzea. I got you. Speak with Ian, okay. Ooh, look at the flares. I'm using a controller to play right now, since I'm not doing any battle. Oh, I'm gonna have to battle here. Oh, maybe not. Was it sausages? What the heck did I get myself into? Oh, we're cooking the... We're preparing for the feast. It's just for fun. Yeah, I get it! So good. Samurai is crazy. Samurai is crazy strong. Samurai is like it's damage output. Samurai is damage output. Looks like an adamant toys. It is an adamant toys. I have to go up here. Whatever it is, it's up there. I gotta put that linguiça cooking right now. I'm gonna cooking that linguiça. What in the feathery peacock is going on here? Mushu woo. No mushu woo. Mushu woo. That's a cool word. You got a lot of butts. Doesn't stand a chance. Yuki Kaze! Oh, there's an aetherite current there. Yeah, the other one's gonna be on top of the... That looks cool in there, that friggin... See the aetherite current? There you go. Nice. I was about to check my compass, too. So that works. Get more lore here. Oh, we got... Whoa, look at this salamander. Wow, it's a ferret. It's like a ferret viper. Jeez, that is scary. It's like a viper ferret. Thing's crazy looking. It's a weasel? It's a rope weasel. It's a rope weasel. Yeah, that thing was... Did you see those things? They're prongs, like its teeth. They're like viper teeth, right? They hooked. As one it sinks in, it's good. The only way out is to rip it out. Okay, last lure. Here we go. Jeez, there's like 3 of them right now. Oh, hot dogs. I'll make quick work of them. Yeah. Wow, look at this thing. Shiz. Yeah, that's pretty nasty. Alright, where to? Back to the settlement? Or, pretty much, yeah. I wonder how many aetheryte currents there you have here. Hopefully just Ron Weasley. I get it. I get it. There he is. All right. You think you need to go to work for NVIDIA? Why is that? Why is that, moms? I shall try not to let it go to my head. 78% of off our employees are millionaires. Dang, moms, that's crazy. Mayhap you are unfamiliar with traditional Zala cuisine. It's not appearance to deceive you, it's quite heavy and nourishing. Oh, nice. Quite heavy and nourishing. Okay, we had our little competition now. Can we please go fight in the tournament? Probably not yet. They're probably gonna have some other bull crap they want me to do. How was your hunt? Here are my spoils. There's a katana, war axe, longsword, great sword, dolmen, iron, Ichigot. Let's see it. I mean, it's not bad, but it's all right. Not worth it. Dang, what's with all these quests? Jeez. It's kind of giving me like Cosmo Canyon vibes. Yeah, I'm here to help. Speak with Dorbay. Yeah, Dorbay was my cousin. Where the fluff? I don't know where Dorbay is, man. All the way down there, eh? Yeah, they do this so that you have a reason to explore everything. Let me look at my stats here. Not too bad. The ice katana. I don't have it equipped. We need to go work there? Yeah, no, that sounds good, but you need a lot of school to go work at NVIDIA, though. Yeah, you need a lot of schooling, moms. Oh, she's picking up herbs? Don't let the elephant catch you in that position, eh? Might get a little happy. Alright, what now? Gather dung. They always have me doing the craziest stuff, man. Was that bad breath? It totally was. Totally just said, I totally just ate that bad breath. Not a good idea. Very deadly. Not necessarily. It'd just be an amazing receptionist or office administrator. Office administrator, huh? Thinking high. A receptionist would be nice. Usually those kinds of jobs fall into like people who are acquaintances. That's usually how it goes. Like the daughter or the son of a guy who works there, the boss's son, or they don't have the qualifications but they need some money. Usually how it goes. You got connections. You got it all. There we go. Make quick work of that, right? That wasn't too bad. It would have been nice to have been born rich. Would have been nice. Spending daddy's money all day. Ba-da-da. My dream is to one day work at Square Enix with Frosty and help develop all Final Fantasy games together. Oh shoot, that would be sick. That would be sick. What are the odds of that though? Very unlikely. Yeah, I don't have any kind of expertise when it comes to game developing. I know a few things about it, but like I understand the processes and all that, but I don't know how to get heads down with it. That would be cool too. Yeah, developing a Final Fantasy game would be very nice. Wait, where's the last one? There we go. Here we go. How long have we been live? I don't even know. Yay, we got all the dung. So now we can have our party. Yeah, since stream restarted a few times, yeah. It's been at least 2 hours. What time did I first go live? You went live at midnight? How did I go live at midnight? I didn't go live at midnight. My GPU is fluctuating from 2% to 60%, and I have one anime background going. My temperature is 41, CPU utilization 4 to 13. Yeah, that doesn't sound bad. Yeah, mine is definitely more, using more. Oh yeah, I was at 10. Yeah, I remember now. So going on 3 hours. Yeah, that's a good time. I want to go do something before I go to bed and go to sleep, so that's why I'm asking. I wanted to finish a few things before. I don't think we're gonna get to the tournament tonight, but we'll do it next time.
She needed the rest. To come so far and carry so much.
47% used your
GM and
memory?
his friend,
Not bad.
too. Strange that they should vanish so soon.
But are you playing something? Or you just have Chrome open? He's training.
Not troubled by your old wounds, I see.
Nor you by yours. I know I should have fled with the others after Father died, instead of blindly fighting on. It was reckless and foolish, and there was naught to be gained from it. Everything to lose, rather.
We know no path save the one we walk. I myself am in no hurry to meet those who have gone before. Not while I have still to make amends.
Well said.
Okay, we should be back now. Are we back? Are we back? Or no? Are we back? Are we back or not back? We are back, huh? But now Twitch is dead. No, Twitch should work now too. Twitch should be working too now. Yep, they're both working. Alright guys, we're gonna call it here. So we can go, I got a few things to do before I go to sleep, so we're gonna call it here, but let's go on a raid really quick. Let's go on a raid. Wish you could have helped more. No, you helped a lot. Like, it actually helped a lot, so thank you, moms. You helped a lot. Yeah, it was very helpful. Let's see who's live. Sorry, I got distracted. Let's see who is live tonight. Only Nick is live that I see. I'm gonna have to raid Nick because I don't see anyone else live, so let's go raid Nicky Roo. All right, guys, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you guys a lot. Here's the link for Nick. Stay frosty, be good, do good things, and tomorrow we'll be back with some more streaming fun. Love you guys. Enjoy your weekend for tomorrow, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for some more streaming fun, all right? Stay frosty, guys. Be good, do good things. Good things will happen, you know? I'll see you there. Take care. Bye, guys. Let's go raid.